All right. What's going on, everybody? It's Titus. We're back at it again, coming at you with a recap of the 2023 Summoners War Tour of America meetup here in Vancouver, Canada. Got so many things to talk about, some exciting news for you guys at the end of the video. But before I get into that, as always, I got to do a shameless plug for the Comptos fam. Thank you guys so much for bringing me out here and giving me my first trip ever to Canada, man. Had an absolute blast. It was super cool, super cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So I guess the first thing to talk about is the craziness that happened before we even got into the trip. For those that don't know, I had an opportunity to go across these many moons ago, okay, 3 years ago to be exact, to Paris, 4 years ago after that to Korea. So, you know, at that specific time, I had a passport, everything was set and ready to go, but for whatever reason, apparently the passport expired when they reached out to me and said, hey, we're doing to go to Canada. So fast forward to the day before the event, I was able to expedite the passport and literally got my passport to my house one day before the flight. So I got super lucky to even be here, right? So moving into Thursday, flew out to Vancouver, Canada, met up with all the influencers in the Compto staff. We had a good conversation, got a chance to catch up since it's been a few months that I had an opportunity to go to these meetups here. Friday morning, we got a chance to do the RTA match called King of the Hill, where we got on Evan's room, as always, for these Summoners War like streams before the events, and we got a chance to kind of give you guys a little, I guess you could say like a sneak peek as far as what some of the things that we're gonna do at the event, the RTA tournament, kind of the format's gonna be in place. So it was super cool, had an absolute blast, even though I sucked. I got whooped by these amazing influencers, but nevertheless, it was fun. If you guys didn't get a chance to catch it out, you want to see me choke, definitely hop on over to the Summoners War YouTube channel. Everything is all there for you to see. That being said, though, after that was all said and done, we had a cool conversation with the influencers and, of course, Evan, brainstorming some of the things that we could provide you guys, tips from the pros. So we wanted to provide you guys a little bit of content that you guys have seen down the road. So if you guys are one of those people out there that are relatively new to the game, maybe beginner, intermediate, and looking for some tips and tricks to kind of progress your account and move forward, stay tuned. The Summoners War YouTube channel is going to be dropping some content very soon, okay? But yeah, after that, we made that content for the community. We basically just kind of relaxed. We had an opportunity to, of course, check out a wide variety of, places, restaurants, and stuff like that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then moving on into Saturday was, of course, the event. So the event, as always, super cool to be a part of it. We went out there. We generally get out there like 2 hours and kind of do all the setups. So as you might have guessed, like the prep, getting everything ready for everybody, it can be a little overwhelming, a little stressful, but come to us day in and day out. Every single time they do these events there, they always pull it together, and we were able to jump off right from the get-go at 1 o'clock. So yeah, it was super cool because this was a venue. Now I've been to quite a few of these things. This was a venue that just felt like a place to have an event for a gaming community. This was not just, like a typical, this is the Good Co. Here in Vancouver, Canada. And if I didn't mention it already, and Good Co. is it's like a bar, but it has like a gaming kind of feel. It has various games, like arcade games, pool. They had like different air hockey. They even had like old school games like The Simpsons. They had Pong. They had basketball. It almost felt like I'm trying to think of like Dave and Buster's, if you guys are familiar with that. Super cool, just like a video arcade kind of place. And then, of course, just a place to kind of hang out, chill, have some fun, eat some food, and, of course, talk Summoners War. So very cool setting. Love the venue. It was really unique, more unique comparison to any other venue that I've been in the past. So shout out to whoever it was on Compto's team that picked that venue. It was A plus, okay? Moving on to the event, as you guys know, if you haven't got a chance to come to these events, they do a wide variety of things. They have daily missions for you guys to do, quest. They have an RTA tournament for you guys to potentially win some prizes as well. And they also have just a couple of fun things on the side to go ahead and do. They had a cool photo booth that people got a chance to take some pictures on. And we also had, obviously, like I said, the food and everything that was set and ready to go for everybody, as well as a raffle at the end of the day to go ahead and give you guys some rewards for coming on out and being a part of it. Yeah, and overall, it was really cool. I got a chance to do the RTA tournament. I initially was looking to do some commentating for it, but they were like, hey, you know what, Josh, if you want to jump on in, go right ahead. And of course, me being the super insecure person that I am, I was like, I generally get beaten these things, but if you need somebody, I will go ahead and be a part of it, right? So I ended up jumping in, and to my surprise, I ended up eking out a top 3 spot and getting some cool items here for the Summoners War community. And I do say the Summoners War community because if you are still here watching this video, then you are in for a treat. I'm gonna take this top 3 prize that I got, which is this Summoners War mats. If you guys haven't had a chance to check it out here, I don't know which one it is, but I'm gonna leave it at that. It's a wide desk mat if you haven't got a chance to check these out at the events here. In addition to that, we have the Summoners War Wind Valkyrie figurine. So super excited for this one. Now I'm pretty sure I have this one. If I don't have this one, I'll probably keep this one and give you guys one of my 14 other copies because I have a lot of these. But excuse me, in addition to that, we got a couple pins, we got a couple QR codes for crystals, some mystical scrolls in the bag. So yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff here, and all of this stuff I'm gonna go ahead and give away. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna separate it into different winners. So if you guys want to do me a favor, show your support, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Yeah, just with whatever you want to say, so that we can pick some people out to win a mat, win the figurine, as well as win some shirts and some of the cool little things that Comptos gave me to go ahead and give away out to you guys. So yeah, RTA tournament was an absolute blast, and it was cool because this time around they did something a little bit different. As you guys know, we're currently in the Assassin's Creed collab, and instead of doing the standard thing, which is bring in 3 different tournaments for Fighter, Conquer, and Guardian respectively, they did something really cool, which was they had everybody in the mix, and they created handicaps depending on what rank you are and the gap that you had. So literally, they figured out a way to reduce the time that is spent on the RTA and just give more opportunities for us, the influencers, to kind of just hang out with the community and just have fun, talk the game, and just help people out. So yeah, moving on into it, the Assassin's Creed format was basically we had kind of like a round robin phase where we got an opportunity to fight 3 people no matter what. And in addition to getting points for winning, we got points for killing the assassin's target, which was a specific target set, which was a leader. So even if you lost in a specific match and you got the kill on their leader, whoever they designated the leader, you got some points. And so it was crazy because I ended up losing my first match, but because of the fact that I was able to come back later and win a couple matches, in addition to getting a couple of points from the leaders, killing, I was able to eke out a top 8 spot for a prize, which inevitably led me to a 3rd place finish, and of course these amazing prizes here. So yeah, it's crazy, guys, because after the match, first match here, I was just super down because it always happens when I go to these events here. I do the RTA and I just get super nervous, super anxious because again, I am a YouTuber, so I generally don't, strive, veer off from like my particular strategy. So everybody kind of knows what I play that watches my content, and go figure, right? Everybody that I ran into in the match are like, hey, I watch your YouTube channel. I'm like, do you really? Like, how close do you watch my gameplay? I'm like, I'm in trouble. I know I'm in trouble. But either way, like I said before, we eked it out. We got a top 3 prize. And of course, we had an opportunity to, share this with you guys. I want to give this back to you because, again, you guys are absolutely amazing. And I appreciate all the support you've given me throughout these events and throughout over the course of the last 9 years. In addition to the RTA, there was a workshop that was held by Once and Love Fearless. Of course, if these 2 people are in the next meetups and you guys are in the area, this is the one and only reason why you should be there. These guys are 200 IQ players that provide so much educational content for the community. I tell you what, if I had the opportunity to sit back, relax, and just listen to them, I would do it because I've had the distinct honor and privilege of knowing them and calling them a close friend and being able to share these moments at these events here where we just kind of talk shop and talk about the game, talk about strategies and whatever. So I learned so much through these guys. I knew that, having this RTA shop and being able to provide this to the community at these events was definitely going to be nothing short of amazing here. So huge shout out to everybody that did go out to the RTA workshop or just a regular workshop here. And hope you guys had a good time as well. But yeah, after the workshop and everything, we did, of course, the Summoners War raffle. So we had some amazing people out there that won some good stuff. I want to give a shout out to Pickle V, one of the guys that drove across the border to be here for the event here. He ended up taking one of the top prizes here. It was super cool to see him. I know he was very, very excited to get the award. I mean, you know how it is when you get somebody that's like, oh, I got some award. Like this guy was, over the moon excited to receive this. So it's always good to see a smile on everyone's face that truly enjoys all these gifts and everything that Comptos has provided. So yeah, it was super fun. Shouts out to Pickle V one more time. But yeah, as far as that thing goes, to my surprise, the event went, like, for me, quicker than expected. It was a 5-hour event, and I felt like it just flew on by. We ended up finishing up the event, had everybody get out there, and then we went out to have a nice little dinner. And of course, relax at the hotel room afterwards and kind of catch up a little bit before we say our final goodbyes. So overall, though, I had an absolute blast. Again, just to have the opportunity to come out to any meetup, let alone a meetup in Canada, was nothing short of amazing. I'm definitely grateful for this opportunity that I can literally say, now, it's like a bucket list thing. Being able to travel internationally. Oh my gosh, dude, I'm just super honored. And just grateful, again, like I said before, for the opportunity. So again, guys, thank you guys so much for your support. As always, we're going to be coming back to the States here this evening as you guys are watching this video. If I'm dropping it on Sunday, if not, I'll probably drop it on Monday. Depends if the video, I am able to upload it on their Wi-Fi, hotel's Wi-Fi. But yeah, we're going to be back in action. We're going to be back to the regular schedule. I'll probably do a Twitch stream on Monday evening. Just to kind of catch up with you guys that were not there. And again, stay tuned. Like I said before, make sure you leave a comment in the comment section down below. We got a couple of giveaways. We got like 5 to 10 shirts. We got Desmat. We got the Valkyrie figurine. We got a lot of stuff to give away to the community. So again, if you guys are interested in that, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section down below, so I can do these giveaways and then send these out to you, mail these out to you, down the road. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna be it, fam. I want to keep on going on this video and share any more information for you, but believe it or not, as you guys will see back here, I got some things to do. I gotta get some packing here because I ain't gonna lie, I got about twice as much stuff that I came with, and I really don't know how I'm gonna fit it all in. So I'm gonna go ahead and MacGyver this one, and I will see you guys, like I said, here in less than 24 hours. Thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for checking out this video. And as always, fam, keep it locked on the Childish Plays YouTube channel. Do me a favor, show your support, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and as always, hit that notification bell so you know when that next video drops. Okay, that's going to be it, fam. Thank you all so much for tuning in. It's your boy Childish and Childish Plays. Check it out. Take care, and we'll see you all in the next one.